So I really need to start saving money. I really do, because I need so much money for MetSuriCon and bills and shit that I'm like, step number one, saving money. Don't go to a store where you like things. Don't go browsing at all. Even if it's a store that you don't really care about, you'll find something. There will be something there. Trust me. It's been such a difficult day. So I got these. And technically my mom got them, but I'm paying her back for them. It doesn't count. It does count, I know it does. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I have a problem. Do you have a shopping problem too? I'd like to hear about it. Even though you probably won't. But that's okay. Anyways. Because it's a pretty big issue that a lot of people deal with. Because, I mean, we try to fill our empty lives with material items because it's something that we control. Because we can't control, like, the way certain things will turn out, or how we feel, or how other people will react, or how other people feel about us. And I don't know, it's pretty shitty. Because, like, I spent more money than I should in a short period of time, which made me completely broke, by the way, because all these bills came up afterwards. Because I get depressed, and it's like, depression equals I should buy things. No, that's really not how it's supposed to work. So I'm trying really hard to, like, not do that, except for, you know, the fact that I'm being broke right now, but that's only because I had ouch, plastic under my nail. Had issues with my car, which I'll probably have to do something again, and it's just all money, man, money. We let it control ourselves, and I'm getting all deep into this stuff. Oh, my phone just went off. Okay. I was like, what? Wait, what am I doing? Okay. Because, like, I've noticed that a lot of people, we pay so much attention to electronics, and we pay so much attention to, like, talking to people over the phone, or, you know, online, because this is me for being online. That we miss out on a lot of things. But the problem with me is the fact that I don't always have my phone out, and I do, and I pay attention to other things, and I do walk around, and I still miss out, and still nobody, like, it has to be some, like, if for me and people like me, media is for us, because we don't know how to necessarily operate without it. Like, personal interactions in person kind of overwhelm us. And it's like, whoa, I don't know what to do. This makes me too tired. Because it's like, no matter how hard we try, we're not gonna feel like we truly fit in until we love ourselves, and that's not really something that happens for a lot of people. Cat's walking around. But I know, and I've been there, and if anybody ever wants to talk to me, I can share my experiences, and I can try to help with yours, or just, like, I don't plan on giving up. I don't. I plan to keep on trying, and trying different things to try and get my life out there, to try and get my life really doing something. And which I do admit right now I'm being lazy, because right now I could probably do a couple things. One of them is probably clean my room. But, smile. Hi, dirt. Because, you know, you're not alone. Nobody's alone. And we go through some really shitty situations that sometimes we can't handle. But we're not the only ones going through it. And we always forget that. And we always think that it's not as important to, like, the other people's experiences aren't as important as ours. And that's not true. Everybody's experiences are important. And even if they're less important to you, they're equally as important to that person. So you can't downplay how someone feels just because it's not you. The world does not revolve around you, let's face it. We live in a society where everybody's just like, oh, focus on you, and you do, you have to be happy, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I get that, I do, like, you have to be happy before you can really love someone. You have to, like, love yourself, and you have to do whatnot with yourself. But if you're so focused on yourself, what happens to everybody else? Is that why we have homeless people on the streets that nobody gives a shit about? Is that why, like, it really is just such a me culture that nobody else matters? And we go on this rampage and talk about, like, all these murders and kidnappings in other places, but we're always late. We never find out about it until, like, massively after the fact. And it's like, I understand, it's a different country. We don't necessarily need to interfere with them, but at the same time, it's like, if you're going to care, if you're going to literally give a shit, then do. I mean, don't. I'm guilty of it too, of caring without doing anything, and it's got to stop. Like, what is your life existence other than, like, being on a computer or on your phone or sleeping, eating, you know? If you're not doing anything with your life, why are you here? What is your purpose? I understand that a lot of people are depressed and trying to cope with that, but the purpose should be everybody as a whole, is that everybody should be happy, and you should want everybody to be happy. And I mean, like, no, not everybody. You don't want to care about everybody, because some people are just assholes, and they're always going to be assholes, and you're gonna want to wish the best for them, but, still fuck them, It's just, it's like, I wish the best for you, but since, you're like this, fuck you. If you were any different, it wouldn't be fuck you, but you are, so fuck you. If that makes any sense. I kind of jump around a lot with my topics when I'm trying to talk serious, because so many things start to, like, go through my head, and I'm just like, don't be depressed about you so much, because I think that's another thing, like, why we get so depressed, is because we're so focused on us and focusing on, like, why aren't I happy, that you're focusing too hard on it. And, like, even if you are happy, you don't feel like you are, because you're just too focused. Like, why am I not happy? Oh, well, I actually am happy. I'm just so focused on the fact that I'm not happy. Wait, what? What? Just stop. Try something else for a day. Try anything else for a day. Try going on a walk when you usually, drive all the time. Try just, don't, I'm not judging you, because I can't change you, and I want you to be the better you that you want to be, but if you don't want to be that, there's really nothing for us to talk about. But if you want to talk to me and leave me a message or anything like that, I am always available. Actually, that is a lie. I'm always working. But eventually, I reply. Eventually. Sorry about my rant. It's just life, man. Life. If I could be a hippie in a past life, I think I probably was. Either that or a pigeon. I think it was a pigeon. Yeah. If you watched all of this, kudos. Have a good night. Ignore my cat, because you can probably hear her.